Okay. So today's topic we have is linear search and binary search, the searching algorithms. The searching basically means the finding the location of some element in our data structure. So we are talking about arrays. In arrays, we are going to search the location for the element. So we have two techniques for it. That is linear search and
Binary search.
binary search. So let us start with the linear search, the first algorithm for the today. And before that, we will do one example. As I have told you, for each algorithm, we will be first doing the example for it. And if you understand that example in a very good way, so algorithm will be very easy for you people to see. Now, topic name is linear search. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I have an array. I have an array of size 5. So I have 5 elements into it, or 4 elements into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, suppose 16, 12, and 14. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So linear search means first I need to have an item which I'm going to search. Suppose I'm saying, now see, you're searching an item from this array. आप ढूंढ रहे हैं कि इस array में element वो वाला है या नहीं है. So there can be two cases. Either search will be successful or search will be unsuccessful. If item exists in the array, the search will be successful. If item is not found in the array, the search will be unsuccessful. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So suppose I'm going to say I need to search 12. So I can see 12 exists in my array. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That means
sir.
search is successful.
Yes.
Yes.
Successful.
And it will be found on which location?
3.
3.
Three.
That I found my element on the third location. Now, what do you mean by linear search? Linear search means we will start from the first position, and if not found on the first position, we will go to the next position. So linearly we will search. First location, second location, third location, fourth location, up to n.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Idea is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm not going to see in this case the algorithm given in your book is not that good. So I'm going to write my own algorithm for linear search. Okay. So please let us see. So I'll go for linear search. So first step will be I set location as -1. Later on, you will come to know why I have set location as -1. Okay. So second step, repeat for k is equal to 1 to n. I have to search from the first location to last location.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Third step, if a of k is equal to item, then location is equal to k. End of if. End of if. And end of step 2 loop.
सर नॉट विजिबल
Not visible.
सर बोर्ड विजिबल नहीं है.
सर बोर्ड की स्टार्टिंग विजिबल है सर, आप स्टार्टिंग से ले सकते हो.
क्या राइट से विजिबल नहीं है, बॉटम से विजिबल नहीं है?
सर बॉटम से विजिबल नहीं है
कैमरा थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा
सर. एंड ऑफ इफ के बाद विजिबल
हाँ,
नहीं
डोंट
है.
वरी, डोंट वरी. चेंजिंग कैमरा पोजीशन. कल से ये दिक्कत नहीं आएगी बिकॉज़ हमने एक नया सेटिंग कर दिया है उसमें. तो नीचे वाला पोर्ट विजिबल नहीं है. Now it is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is the perfect algorithm for linear search, covering all cases. Okay. तो should we start? पहले आप समझ लें, फिर इसको आप नोट कर लेना.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I have an array. Again, example. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The elements are 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
I have initialized location as -1. Shortly, you will come to know why I have initialized location as -1. So I will search from 1 to n. First position to last position.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose example item I am searching is 30. K is 1. Is A1 30?
Sir.
Is A1 30?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, A1 is 10. Now K will be 2 because it is a for loop. A2 is A2 20? Is A2 30?
No, sir. Sir.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही
वॉइस नहीं आ रही है
Yes, sir.
सर ठीक है आप
अब ठीक है
एक बार सर
तो सी
repeat कर दो.
K is initially 1. Is A1 30?
No, sir.
Is A2 30?
No,
No, sir.
Is A3 30?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 3 will become your location that I found on third location.
Yes, sir.
Easy है ना?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Now suppose this was the case of search is successful. Suppose I say item I am going to search is 60. Is A1 60?
No, sir.
Is A2 60?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No,
Is A4
sir.
60?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
From 1 to n, my item does not match with the array. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Because when item will be found, K will become my location.
Location.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Otherwise, location will remain as
-1.
-1.
-1. Now 60. तो ये कंडीशन कभी भी ट्रू नहीं होगा because array में कभी भी 60 नहीं है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
तो
sir.
K will never become my location क्योंकि ये तब चलेगा जब कंडीशन ट्रू होगी. तो लोकेशन की वैल्यू
Yes,
क्या
sir.
रह जाएगी?
-1.
-1.
If location is -1, I will display search is unsuccessful. Else display the location. Else मतलब मिला था. Easy है.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Whenever item will be found, K will become your location. But when item will not be found, this condition will not be true. K will not become your location. Location की वैल्यू क्या रह जाएगी?
-1.
-1. तो लोकेशन की वैल्यू मैंने -1 इसलिए ली है बिकॉज -1 कभी भी array की लोकेशन नहीं हो सकती. 1 से n हो सकती है. तो -1 एक फ्लैग की तरह काम कर रही है. Is it clear?
यस सर
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Algo is clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Is it easy?
Yes, yes, sir.
Any step which you are finding is not clear to you? Please tell me. Should I repeat it? Should I repeat
Yes, sir.
it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I should repeat. So you must tell me that. Please repeat, sir. You can tell me this thing. So location is initially -1 because -1 I have taken the value because -1 कभी भी location नहीं हो सकता. Location will be always 1 to n. 1 to n. 1 to 4. Suppose in this case, I will search from 1 to n location.
Yes, sir.
So I took both cases. Search is successful. Suppose you say 40. I'm searching 40. So K is initially 1. Is A1 40?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is A2 40?
No, sir.
No,
Is
sir.
A3 40?
No, sir.
Is A4 40?
Yes, sir.
4 will become your location. Fourth location पे मिला.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But suppose
Yes,
you are
sir.
searching 80. I can see 80 does not exist in this array. So this condition will never be true.
Yes.
Yes or no? Array will never have my item. So K will not become your location. Location की वैल्यू क्या रह जाएगी?
-1.
जो हमने
-1.
initially किया था. तो if it remains as -1, because अगर मिलेगा तो लोकेशन चेंज हो जाएगा. -1 नहीं रहेगा. अगर -1 ही रहता है तो इसका मतलब है search is unsuccessful. Item does not exist in the array. Or else we will display the location. Else मतलब मिला था. अगर लोकेशन -1 नहीं था, इसका मतलब है कि K को कोई ना कोई वैल्यू मिली है लोकेशन को. आइटम एरे में मिला था, उसको मैं लोकेशन डिस्प्ले कर दूंगा. जैसे मैंने 40 सर्च किया था तो 4 विल बी द लोकेशन.
सर
Yes.
सर इफ k is from 1 to n तो लोकेशन को 0 भी ले सकते हैं.
because I have not initialized at 0 because while you will implement it, 0 position exists for my array.
Okay, sir.
तो उसके लिए मैंने उसके भी पिछले वाला लोकेशन ले लिया कि सेफ साइड रहने के लिए.
Okay, sir.
Because when you will be searching 10 in a program, it will be found on 0th location.
Okay, sir.
Array index start from 0 in programming, na?
Yes, sir.
Sir, we can take any negative value.
Yes,
sir.
yes. Please speak loudly.
Sir, we can take any negative value.
Any negative value. Any
Yes, sir.
negative value.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Linear search is clear.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we move next?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now, complexity of linear search is order of n. Because I told you we have 3 cases: best search, best case, average case, and worst case. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So best
sir.
case is basically element found on the first location. If I found my location, if I'm searching 10, that is my best case. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what is the
Yes,
worst
sir.
case? There are 2 worst cases.
Yes, sir.
Last.
Item is found on the last location,
Either does not found.
or item does not exist. उस केस में दोनों की केस में n कंपैरिजन कम से कम चलेंगे क्योंकि लास्ट तक जाएगा सर्च करने के लिए n तक.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us move. Should I erase it or you want to
Yes,
note it down?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You want to note it
Yes.
or you have already noted?
Sir, already noted.
Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Pritpal is waiting in waiting room.
But we have not put any waiting area.
That's why, sir, I have asked, but he has said yes, I am in the waiting room.
But participant may I'm not having any, like, there's no person waiting.
Sir, probably his net will be slow. He's from
Maybe his net is slow, but slow. Should we move next?
Yes, sir.
So next topic is binary search. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let us see what is binary search first. We have seen in first chapter, if you remember, linear search versus binary search. We took the example for time series complexity. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So in linear
sir.
search, I told you if you have 25,000 elements, what will be the maximum number of comparisons?
25,000.
25,000 exactly.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But if in binary
Yes,
search
sir.
you have 25,000 elements, in 15 comparisons you will find your answer.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So which is more optimized solution, linear search or binary search?
Binary search.
Because it is taking less number of comparisons. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now let us take it with the help of one example. So then we will doing a perfect example for binary search. I told you you have a book of 300 pages, suppose,
Yes.
and you
Yes,
want to
sir.
search a page number 70. And we all know that book pages are always in sorted order. First page, second page, third page, and so on. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I have 300 pages in the book. I'm searching page number 70. So I will open the book from the middle. So which page number will open?
150.
150.
150.
And I am searching 70. So 70 will exist in the first half or the second half?
First half.
First half. So second half में हम search करेंगे ही नहीं.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
sir.
item cannot exist there. That number cannot exist. 70 page number cannot exist between 150 and 300.
Yes, sir.
Again,
Yes,
I
sir.
am left with 150. I will open the book again from the middle. So I will get page number 75.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Again, my 70 page number will lie in the first half. I will not compare in the second half. So see how many elements are excluded from the comparison because the element cannot lie over there. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm going to write an example for it. Please understand this example in a very good way. Again, if you understand this example, algorithm will be finished. Okay? So you must
Yes,
stress
sir.
on understanding example in a very good way. If you understand the example, the algorithm will be very easy for you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I take an array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elements are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. But what is the limitation of binary search? Of course, binary search is more optimized than linear search. What is the condition which is to be must for binary search to apply? The list must be sorted.
Yes, sir.
Or no?
Yes, sir.
As
Yes.
books page number were already sorted.
Mhm.
So you can see all the elements are sorted 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
this
sir.
is my lower bound of the array and this is my
Upper bound.
Hi.
upper bound of the array. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now find out mid. So mid will be lower bound
Plus upper bound.
plus upper bound divided by 2. So 1 plus 7 divided by 2. 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
But
sir.
before searching, tell me what element I should search.
60.
60. You told me 60. That item is 60. I am going to search. एक
Yes.
बार मैं इधर से एलिमेंट सर्च करूंगा उधर फिर दूसरे से भी सर्च करूंगा तो आपको एल्गो प्रॉपर क्लियर हो जाएगा. ओके. Now what is the value of mid?
4.
4.
Or
So this is your mid 4.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So is this the item you are searching?
No.
Is this the item you are searching?
No, sir.
No.
sir.
That means
No,
item is
sir.
not found on the mid. अगर
Yes.
मिड पे मिल जाता तो ये मेरा बेस्ट केस होता.
Yes, sir.
पहले ही कंपैरिजन में मिल गया.
Yes, sir.
Now item is not on the mid. If item is not on the mid, item will be either on the left part of mid or on the
Right.
Right.
Right
Right
part.
part.
right part of the mid. So I need to check, is item greater than this?
Yes, sir.
60 is
Yes,
greater than
sir.
40. So it means it will be on the right side.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes sir. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This
Yes, sir.
lower bound is my beginning of the array and this upper bound is my end of the array. Okay? Is
Yes,
it clear?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
your item is greater than mid. इसका मतलब है वो इस पार्ट में होगा. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आप देखिए एंड तो यही रहेगा पर मेरा नया बिगनिंग बन जाएगा ये क्योंकि ये मेरी नई लिस्ट होगी जिसमें मुझे सर्च करना है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो ये बिगनिंग पोजीशन मिड से एक आगे है.
सर फिर सर
Yes.
लोअर बाउंड मिड प्लस 1 हो जाएगा.
तो बिगनिंग जो है मेरा मिड प्लस 1 हो जाएगा. बिल्कुल सही. क्योंकि मिड से एक आगे है ना ये मेरा नया बिगनिंग होगा. अब मुझे इस लिस्ट में सर्च करना है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Again
Yes,
find the
sir.
mid. Again find the mid. So 5 plus 7 by 2. 6. So your new
Yes,
mid.
Yes, sir.
Your new mid. Yes or no?
60.
Yes, sir.
So you are searching 60
Yes.
found.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So
sir.
we
Yes,
search on the
sir.
right part. Now let us search on the left part. Suppose I say item is 10. मैंने प्रॉब्लम को थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लेक्स कर दिया क्योंकि मैं 20 सर्च नहीं कर रहा. 20 सीधा मिनट पे मिल जाता मेरे को फिर दोबारा.
Yes.
Now is your 10 less than mid?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I go back to this
Yes,
example.
sir.
1 plus 7 by 2. So 4. 10 is less than 40.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो बिगिनिंग तो यही रहेगा एंड ये बन जाएगा और वो मिड से एक पीछे है इसलिए
Mid minus 1.
एंड इज मिड minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
again
sir.
find the mid. 1 plus 3 by 2. 2. That is,
Yes,
this is
sir.
your new mid.
Yes, sir.
So is it 10?
Sir.
No, sir.
Is it 10? No.
sir.
No.
So again I need to check. Is item less than this?
Yes, sir. Less
Yes,
than.
sir.
Yes,
तो
sir.
ये मेरा क्या बन जाएगा नया एंड. तो जब आपको एलिमेंट मिलेगा अरे में तो योर बिगिनिंग इन एंड विल कम ऑन द सेम पोजीशन. तो 1 plus 1 by 2. 2 by 2.
1.
Is this
One.
item you are searching?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Found?
Yes, sir.
Example clear?
Left, right, left, right.
Sir, please
Yes,
repeat.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I summarize the things in a small context. See, I will find out the mid and check is item I am searching on the mid. If yes, तो पहले element में पहले comparison में element मिल गया, item is found. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
Now,
sir.
if item
Yes,
is
sir.
not found on the mid, either the item will be less than mid or greater than mid.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If
sir.
greater than mid, so my new beginning will be mid plus 1.
Plus 1.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And if item is less than mid, so item will be on this part. The new end will be mid minus 1.
Mid minus 1.
Yes,
और
sir.
उसके ऊपर दोबारा मिड निकालेंगे.
Okay, sir.
अगर मिड पे फिर दोबारा नहीं मिला तो देखूंगा कि लाइक मिड एलिमेंट इज स्मॉलर देन द मिड और ग्रेटर देन द मिड. इफ स्मॉलर देन द मिड तो दिस विल बी
अगर सर कहीं नहीं मिला तो उसका भी केस रखेंगे एक.
yes exactly
Okay.
should I write the algorithm now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Example is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should I erase this example?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope you have noted down few things. This beginning is n minus 1. If item is greater than mid, beginning will be mid plus 1. If item is less than mid, end will be mid minus 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Should I
Yes,
write the algorithm for it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Should I erase this example?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us write the algo for it. Algo for binary search. So first step, set beginning is equal to lower bound, that is the first element, and end is equal to upper bound. Beginning is 1, जो example था, beginning is 1, upper bound is 7. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
First step is clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now I will find out the mid here. Mid is equal to beginning plus end divided by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First step is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First step is clear to all. Beginning is first element, end is last element, upper bound, and mid हमने निकाला था beginning plus end divided by 2. 1 plus 7 divided by 2, 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First step is clear.
Yes, sir.
Second step, I will put a loop. Repeat while beginning is less than equal to end and array का नाम है A. A of mid is not equal to item. इसका मतलब क्या है? जब तक मुझे mid में item नहीं मिलता है. तो if item is not on the mid, तो either it will be in the left part or right part.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So let us check. If item you are searching is less than A of mid, तो कहां होगा वो एलिमेंट? लेफ्ट पार्ट में?
Yes, sir.
लेफ्ट पार्ट में? यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
अगर मिड से छोटा है तो लेफ्ट पार्ट में होगा ना. तो न्यू एंड विल बी, आपने लिखा था
Mid minus 1.
Mid
Yes, sir.
minus 1.
यस.
Yes, sir.
एल्स मतलब बड़ा है, तो क्या कंडीशन होगी?
And is equal to mid plus 1.
Plus 1
बिगिनिंग इज इक्वल टू,
Beginning is equal to mid
Beginning is
minus
equal to mid plus 1.
पढ़ा आपने कंडीशन अभी?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
If item is not on the mid,
Yes, sir.
it will be either on the left part or the right part. If item is less than mid, will be on the left part.
Yes, sir.
The new end is mid minus 1. आप एग्जांपल देखिए अपना, आपने ये लिखा था.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
और
Yes,
अगर
sir.
बड़ा है तो beginning will be mid plus 1 right part.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
To end of if. Fourth step. Again, because we keep on calculating mid. So mid is again beginning plus end divided by 2. And here my loop will end. End of step 2 loop.
Yes, sir.
Fifth step. if A of mid
सर लाइट के कारण दिख नहीं रहा नीचे से.
light
Yes,
light
sir.
कम है क्या?
No sir, वो लाइट पड़ रही है.
Light reflection है.
Oh, don't worry. I will verbally tell the statement and you will be noting it. Okay?
Yes.
Don't worry. Don't change. Display search. अब visible है?
Yes sir.
क्या अंधेरा हो गया?
Sir visible है.
Visible है?
सर वो कैमरे के नीचे चला गया सर. फिफ्थ स्टेप के बाद कुछ नहीं दिख रहा.
Don't worry. I'm going to explain this step. तो चलिए पूरा एल्गोरिथम एक बार दोबारा पढ़ते हैं. करें स्टार्ट?
Yes, sir.
तो beginning is first
Yes,
element,
sir.
end is last element. I have calculated mid. First step is clear.
Yes, sir.
First step is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Second step, I am put a loop while mid is not equal to item. Like mid पे item नहीं है, तो either it will be on the left part or on the right part.
Yes, sir.
If item is less than mid, तो left part में होगा तो end will be mid minus 1. ये अभी हमने देखा था example में.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If item is else, if item is greater than mid, तो mid and big will be mid plus 1.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And again हम mid निकालेंगे. जैसे निकाला था 1 plus 3 by 2. Left part के लिए.
Yes. Yes, sir.
फिर चेक करेंगे मिड पे आइटम नहीं है. अगर तो मिड पे आइटम मिल गया, if A of mid is equal to item, तो मिड ही मेरी क्या बन जाएगी लोकेशन कि मिड पे मिल गया. If A of mid is equal to item, ये तो था कि मिड में नहीं मिला, तो यहाँ मिड के लेफ्ट में होगा या मिड के राइट में होगा. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
अगर मिड में मिल गया, if A of mid is equal to item, कैमरा थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा, थोड़ा सा नीचे. If A of mid is equal to item, नहीं visible.
सर फिफ्थ स्टेप विजिबल ही नहीं है सर.
हाँ, oh, don't worry, we are doing. कैमरा थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा, थोड़ा नीचे. अब visible है?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
If A
Yes,
of mid
sir.
is equal to item, अगर मिड पे आइटम मैच कर गया, ये तो था नहीं मैच करा, अगर कर गया तो मिड will become my location.
Yes, sir.
Else we will say display search is unsuccessful. जो आपने बोला था कि अगर ना मिलेगा तो क्या होगा. If you have noted down, अगर आइटम एरे में एग्जिस्ट करेगा तो मिड वहां जरूर पहुंचेगा. जैसे आपने फर्स्ट एग्जांपल में देखा था, फर्स्ट एलिमेंट मैंने सर्च किया था 10, तो मिड वहां पहुंच गया था. बिगनिंग भी वही था, एंड भी वही था.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Yes,
If
sir.
item will exist in the array, it will be found on the mid position. That mid will become my location. इस location पे मिला. Else search is unsuccessful. कि मिला ही नहीं.
Yes, sir.
Should I repeat this algo? Was example clear to you?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
So I have written
Yes,
the
sir.
same statements in the form of algo. Beginning is lower bound, first element, end is last element. Mid calculate किया. If mid is not item, तो mid पे नहीं है तो either will be on the left part or on the right part. And again mid calculated. दोबारा mid पे देखेंगे, अगर नहीं मिला mid पे तो दोबारा left में जाएंगे या right में जाएंगे. और अगर mid में मिल गया तो mid will become my location. Else I will say search is unsuccessful.
Okay, sir.
Yes or no?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So display location important नहीं है.
हाँ, you can do this also. Okay, you can do this. Display location here. It is your wish. You can display location here. Is algo clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I again insist and keep on trying same thing like
Yes, sir.
saying you same thing. If you understand the example in a very good way, algorithm will be self-explanatory.
Yes, sir.
अब देखिए जो सब मैंने बोले सेम वही लिखे हैं मैंने. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ऐसा नहीं है कि देखो आपको एक चीज पहली बार में हो सकता है समझ ना आए, तो you can contact me. We can like earlier day we had a lecture at 8. So we can take a small session in which I can take your doubts. But you
Yes,
must
sir.
work hard for this.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
trust me, again, I'm saying this statement for the fourth or fifth time in today's lecture only. If you have a good example, if you know the example in a very good way, algorithm will be nothing. चलें आगे.
Yes, sir.
Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
the
sir.
complexity of binary search is order of log to the base
Log
2
2n.
n. Yes. Because of its reduced number of comparisons. And binary search has got two disadvantages, two shortcomings. First shortcoming is list must be
List must be sorted.
sorted. First disadvantage, list must be sorted. If list is unsorted, then you need to sort it first.
Yes,
That will
sir.
further increase the complexity. And second disadvantage of it is at each step you need to find out your mid. You must know your
Yes,
mid.
sir. Fit.
Then only you will be able to find your element. So there are two disadvantages of binary search. The list must be sorted. And second is at each step you must know your mid, or you can say you have to calculate your mid. Is it clear?
Sir, complexity क्या है?
Complexity. This is the
Sir,
worst case. I hope you remember that big theta, big omega, big O.
Yes, sir.
Big O notation is your worst case.
Yes, sir.
तो इससे अगर आपका n, जैसे I told you, if you have 25,000 element in linear search, worst case is 25,000 comparison, the maximum number of comparisons. But in binary search, if you are having 25,000 elements, in 15 comparisons you will find your element. Because see, 25,000 का मतलब है एक बार में निकालेंगे तो 12,500. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Again उसका मिड निकालेंगे तो 6,500 something maybe, या 64,000 something. So at each step, half of the elements are getting reduced. That is why binary search is more efficient than
Linear
Linear
search.
search.
Linear search.
चलें आगे.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
Should
sir.
I erase it?
Yes,
Yes, sir. sir.
This algo is available in your book. Okay. Same algo I'm trying to write, which is available in your book. And at any moment, you do not need to wait for me that we will have a session and you will take your doubts. You can call me, you can WhatsApp me at any moment of time. Your queries, your issues, your doubts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next we have is 1D arrays complete, and we are going to see now 2D arrays. So let us do a small poll. Then we will move to 2D arrays. Okay. The poll is available on your screen. Only 2 questions. Attempt is fast. Only 2 questions. Please attempt fast. Only 16 people have attended poll out of 73. Please do it fast.
Done, sir.
Should I close this poll?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Please do it fast. Only 2 questions. There's nothing to solve. There's no numerical. Okay, I'm going to end it now. It's already 1.5 minutes. Only 2 questions were there. So linear search has a complexity of order of N.
N. Yes, sir.
N, sir.
Some people have attempted N square. N square was for bubble sort.
Yes,
N
sir.
cube भी है एक, जिसके N cube की मैंने आज तक बात ही नहीं करी कभी. And the binary search complexity is order of log
Log N.
N.
Log N.
22 लोगों ने n log n लिखा है. यार कुछ सेकंड पहले we saw this log n.
सर बाइनरी सर्च की बताना एक बार.
किसका?
सर बाइनरी सर्च की कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी वो मिस हो गई.
Log to the base 2 n, where n is the number of elements. Now let us go for 2D arrays. 2D arrays like A 3 colon 6 2 colon 8. This 2D array? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
can I find out total number of elements? Upper bound minus lower bound plus 1. हमने न्यूमेरिकल किया था, अगर याद हो आपको. 7 minus 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir.
8 minus 2 plus 1. So total number of elements?
28.
28. 4 into 7. This is the number of rows. This is the number of columns.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Should we move next?
Yes, sir.
चलें आगे.
Yes,
Now,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
if you remember, we did this topic, representation of 1D array in memory, और उसके लिए एक formula किया था. Now we will see 2D array in memory. 1D के लिए किया था, अगर आपको याद हो, location of LA of K is equal to base of A plus WK minus LB.
Yes, sir.
कुछ याद है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So representation of 2D array in memory is done in two ways. Row major form and column major form. Row major order form, and column major order form. So in two ways you can store your 2D arrays. So row major order basically says row by row, and column major order basically says column by
Column.
column. See, if I say I have some elements. So I will call it RMO, row major order. I will call it CMO, column major order. So I have a matrix of size 2 by 2. So first row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column, and second row, second column. So first I see first row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column, second row, second column. So I am putting element row by row. It is called row major order form. And column major order form क्या होगा? First row, first column, second row, first column, column by column. First row, first column, second row, first column, then second column. First row, second column, second row, second column. Difference clear हुआ या नहीं? Row major order says row by row. 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2. Row by
Yes,
row.
sir.
And column
Yes,
major
sir.
order says column by column. 1 1 2 1 1 2 2 2. So you can store your elements in any form, either row major order form or column major order form. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Idea is clear? What do you mean by row major order and column major order? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should I erase it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now we will do the formulas for RMO, row major order form and column major order form, and we will solve numerical for it. Okay. So column, first I need to write the formulas. these are the formulas for row major order form and column major order form. Is it visible? Is it visible?
No
Use
sir.
font.
सर राइट साइड से थोड़ा
Right
विजिबल
से
नहीं
थोड़ा
है
visible
सर,
नहीं है।
राइट साइड से नहीं है, राइट साइड से सर विजिबल नहीं है।
Nowadays is visible.
यस सर।
So I
Yes,
repeat, location of A of j comma k is equal to base of A plus W m k minus 1 plus j minus 1. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Is it clear?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Now column major order, location of A j comma k is equal to base of A plus W n j minus 1 n into j minus 1 plus k minus 1. Solve करें इसको.
Yes, sir.
Now I have an array A 2 colon 6 3 colon 8. देखो, either problem will be given in this form or in this form. A 25, 4. ये भी 2D है, ये भी 2D है. इसमें रो कॉलम सीधे गिवन है, इसमें जो रो कॉलम निकालने पड़ेंगे. कैसे? 6 minus 2 plus 1, 7 minus 2, 5, 8 minus 3 plus 1. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Either
sir.
will be given this form or this form. If this form is given, then you are directly given m and n. This m and this n. Number of rows and number of columns. Otherwise, if this form is given, then you need to find out your m and n.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I am given, suppose, A of 5, 6. Now, he is saying, find out the location of A 3, 4. Find out the location of this. Find out the location of. So this value is my J and K.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? For this value, I need to find out the location. Base address is given to me 200 and W is given to me 4. So all values are given. Just put the values and calculate. Base of address is 200 plus W 4. M number of rows कितना है? 5
5.
into K minus 1. 4 minus 1. 3 plus J minus 1.
2.
So this is the value of row major order. This is the column major order की निकाल सकते हैं, but ध्यान रखना, here it is number of columns, here it is number of rows. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
All the values will be given
Yes,
to
sir.
you. You just need to know the equations and just put the values into the equation. Okay. So we represent 2D arrays by these two forms, by these two formulas. चलें आगे.
Sir, please repeat.
सर रिपीट कर दो एक बार.
See. I told you 2D array can be stored in memory in two ways, either row major order form or column major order form. Row major order says row by row and column major order says column by column. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Now row major order and column major order have two equations for it. This is the formula for row major order and this is the formula for column major order.
Okay sir.
And you have this array, for example, A 5, 6, where 5 is rows, 6 is number of columns. And I need to find out the location of this 3, 4. ये given होगा आपको निकालने के लिए. ये भी given होगा, W भी given होगा, base भी given होगा. So
Okay sir.
this is the value for which I need to find out. So this is my J and K, for which I am finding the location. So J and K is given, Mn is given, base is given, W is given, all things are given. Just put in the formula and find the value.
Sir, W क्या है?
W is same. Remember in first 1D array, number of memory cells required to store a value. भूल गए क्या?
Yes, sir.
We had done in the 1D array formula. This is W. The number of cells required to store a value. Number of memory cells.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If a array is given to you 2 colon 6 and 3 colon 8, can you find out the total number of elements?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
6 minus 2 plus 1, 8 minus 3 plus 1. Multiply the two values and get the answer. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Should we move next?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So now we are going to talk about 3D arrays. Numerical, देखो, we have numericals in array part only, and either 2D numerical we get in the paper or 3D numerical we get in the paper. This is not the case that we don't get 1D numerical in the paper. We may get all that also. So you have one equation for 1D, two equation for 2D, and similarly two equation for 3D. 3D also is having two types, row major order and column major order. Okay, so please see 3D. Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Should I erase it?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
One numerical example is given in your paper, and one very important thing. At the end of each chapter of the book, you are having some solved and unsolved numericals. Please see those; they will help you a lot. Some solved numericals, some unsolved numericals. At the end of each chapter. Now we are doing the 4th chapter of the book, arrays. So at the end of arrays chapter, we have some solved and non-solved. And see, 4th chapter arrays notes I have already sent to you.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see 3D arrays. So 3D array says A of 2 colon 6, 3 colon 8, any random values I am writing. 1 colon 6. So it is 3D. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
So can I find out total number of elements? Yes.
Yes,
6
sir.
minus 2 plus
sir.
1, that will be my L1. 8 minus 3 plus 1, that will be my L2. 6 minus 1 plus 1. Formula याद होगा आपको, upper bound minus lower bound plus 1.
Yes, sir.
That will be my L3. So multiply all these three and you will get your answer.
180.
जो भी value आ रहा है. Okay? चलें आगे. Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose a 3D array is given to you like this. A of 2 by 4 by 3. So where 2 is the number of rows, 4 is the number of columns,
Column.
and 3 is the number of
Pages.
pages. Now what do you mean by this array? So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. तो मैट्रिक्स का साइज क्या है? 2 by 4. 2 rows, 4 columns. And कितने मैट्रिक्स है मेरे पास? 1, 2, 3. That is 3. तो 2 by 4 के कितने मैट्रिक्स है मेरे पास?
3.
3. So let us write first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, first row, fourth column, second row, first column, second row, second column, second row, third column, second row,
Fourth
third column. But all these elements belong to the first page. So comma 1. Similarly, first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, first row, fourth column, second row, first column, second row, second column, second row, third column, second row, fourth column. But all these elements belong to the
Second
second page. So comma 2. Similarly, we can write for this also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, first row, fourth column, second row, first column, second row, second column, second row, third column, second row, fourth column. All these elements belong to the third page.
Third page.
Is it easy now?
Yes, sir.
Now, should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let us see how we represent 3D array in memory. So, representation of, ये थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है, ध्यान से देखना इसको. Representation of 3D array in memory. So again, 3D array in memory is represented in two forms, RMO and CMO, that is row major order and
Column major order.
column major order. तो let us see the formulas for row major order and column major order. Formula देके घबरा नहीं जाना है. Okay? So we will solve one numerical for it and you will be getting into it.
One or L2 plus E2 L3 plus E3 plus L4. उसके बाद बेस होगा C is W E3 L3 plus E2.
Okay. So are these formulas visible to you? RMO formula is base of C plus W E3 L2 plus E2 into L1 plus E1. CMO is base of A plus W. These are brackets. Okay, these are brackets. E1 L2 plus E2 into L3 plus E3 into L4.
सर वो RMO में बेस C के बाद क्या लिखा है? बेस C प्लस
हाँ बेस ऑफ C लिख लो, इसको भी C लिखा है तो एरे का नाम C है सब. W the number of memory cells same as 1D and 2D array.
सर ये CMO में थोड़ी ब्रैकेट की कंफ्यूजन हो रही है.
रुको रुको मैं ठीक कर देता हूँ, मैं ठीक कर देता हूँ. Don't worry, don't worry. अब E1 L2 plus L3 ठीक था. तो E1 L2 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा, E2 में ऐड होगा, वो होल L3 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा, जो वैल्यू आएगी वो E3 से ऐड होगी और L4 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगी. आपने ये नहीं भी डाले तो शायद चल जाएगा. अब ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Now there is one more formula. EI is equal to KI minus LB, where E is your effective index. तो एक न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करते हैं, उससे ज्यादा बेटर we will get. Okay? एग्जाम्पल करें इसके लिए.
सर एक मिनट ये नोट कर लें.
हाँ नोट कर लीजिए प्लीज.
सर वो आपने CMO में वो बेस C प्लस W क्या लिखा है सर? विजिबल नहीं हो रहा है.
I repeat, RMO is base of C plus W bracket E3 into L2 plus E2 into L1 plus E1. Column major order says base of C plus W into E1 L2 plus E2 L3 plus E3 into L4. Okay? So let us do one numerical and then we will be able to do it. करें start? तब समझ आ जाएगा ये सब क्या है.
Yes, sir.
Should we start?
Yes, sir.
So I have an array A, 2 colon 6, 3 colon 8, minus 1 colon 6. So I have an 3D array of this. Base of array A is given to me 200. W is given to me 4. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it clear? I need to find out the location of A 4, 6, 3. अब यहां पे एक बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज ध्यान देने वाली है. Check this 4 value. This 4 value. This lies in the range.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
6 value lies in the range.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
3 value lies in the range.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अगर मैं यहाँ पे 8 लिख दूं
No, sir.
तो वो वैल्यू तो रेंज में है ही नहीं,
Yes, sir.
तो this numerical will not be solvable in that case.
Okay.
You need to check. आपको चेक करने के लिए मैं ऐसा न्यूमेरिकल डाल सकता हूँ जिसमें गलत वैल्यू दूं और आप आंसर निकाल दोगे. Should we start?
Yes, sir.
Should we start?
Yes, sir.
So first we need to find out L1, L2 and L3. So L1 we know. Upper bound minus lower bound plus 1. 6 minus 2 plus 1. क्या आएगा?
5.
L2 क्या आएगा?
6. 6.
8 minus 3 plus 1. And L3?
8.
6 minus minus.
8.
L1, L2, L3 आ गया? इक्वेशन में यूज हो रहा है? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now we need to find out E1, E2 and E3. And for this we have seen the formula. EI is KI minus LB. If I's value is 1, so E1 will be K1 minus LB. E2 will be K2 minus LB. E3 will be K3 minus LB. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So E1 is K1. This is K1. This is K2. This is K3. So E1 is K1. 4 minus lower bound of the first index. 4 minus 2. This is clear or not?
Sir, repeat कर दो समझ नहीं लगी.
This formula you are seeing, EI is equal to KI minus LB.
Yes, sir.
So means I value means if E1 is there, then K1 minus LB. E2 will be K2 minus LB. E3 will be K3 minus LB.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And the problem for which you are finding the solution, for this we are finding the location. This is K1, this is K2, this is K3. So E1 is K2 minus LB. E1 is K1 minus LB. K1 is
4.
and lower bound of the first array, first dimension 2.
2.
So E2 will be K2 minus LB. 6 minus
3.
3.
lower bound.
3.
And E3 is K3 minus LB. K3 is
3.
3
3 plus
1, 4.
1, 4.
आ गया?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
E1, E2, E3 I have, L1, L2, L3 I have. पहले CMO सॉल्व करें?
Sir, L4 क्या है?
अब बता रहा हूँ, वही मैं पहुंचा ही नहीं पुत्र वहाँ पे. CMO, you are seeing the formula of CMO?
Yes, sir.
Base address is given.
Yes, sir.
W is given.
Yes, sir.
E1 you have.
Yes, sir.
Multiply with L2. Add
Yes,
E2.
Yes,
Whole
sir.
value multiply with L3. Then added E3. यहाँ मुझे
Yes.
रुकना है क्योंकि L4 मेरे पास है ही नहीं because I have the maximum value as L3.
Yes, sir.
जो वैल्यू आएगी इसको 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, बेस में ऐड करो, आंसर आ जाएगा.
Well, thank you.
इजी है.
Yes, sir.
Similarly for RMO, E3 multiplied with L2 plus added E2, whole value multiplied with L1, then added E1. This value you will multiply with W and base and you will get your answer.
सर ये L4 नहीं पता चला, आप जल्दी
Sir,
भूल गए.
L4 को I will ignore because L4 I don't have. I have only value till L3. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
I have to ignore L4 because I don't have L4. I am solving it for 3D array. So I will have maximum value to E1, E2, E3, L1, L2, L3. I will not have L4. So I have to ignore L4 here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, today again I will share a Google sheet with you in which you are having these numericals.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
चलिए एक poll और करते हैं. Let us do one more poll. Easy, it is clear?
Yes, sir.
So let us see the second poll. Okay, let us solve.
shown हो गया 820
So please take your copy pen and solve it.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
हेलो
सर ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट नहीं हो रही सर.
ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट नहीं हो रही, ये कैसे हो सकता है? आपके नेट का इशू है. योर नेट इज हैविंग सम इशू because I am getting responses. 25 people have submitted their poll out of 75.
Done, sir. Oh,
40 out of 75. Please do it fast. For a few more seconds, this poll is visible. Okay, finally, I'm going to close it.
1 second.
7 more seconds. Okay, finally, the poll is going to end because it has had numericals. The first answer is numerical. First answer is 30. 6 minus 2 plus 1. That is 5 into 8 minus 3 plus 1. That is 6. 5 into 6, 30. And second numerical 3D array. 4 minus 2 plus 1. 60. Bilkul sahi. 4 minus 2 plus 1. Then 6 minus 3 plus 1 and 6 minus 2 plus 1. Multiply all three values and you get your answer.
Yes, sir. 60.
Okay. So let us continue with our next topic.
Yes, sir.
Should I raise this from the board?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
yes, sir.
And I insist, please, today's tutorial sheet, solve it by yourself. Of course, using these formulas only, you will be solving few numericals.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So next we are left with few definitions in the array chapter and we are done with this arrays data structure. Our first data structure will be over by today. मेरी साइड से जब आप पढ़ेंगे तो आपकी साइड से भी हो जाएगा. Should we start?
Yes, sir.
Next
Yes, sir.
definition we have is what is a pointer array. So tell me, what is a pointer?
That tells the address of
That contains the address of some other variable. Yes?
Yes.
So if we do one example, so I say int x is 10. Okay? So before doing a definition of pointer array, we must know what is a pointer. So I take a variable p. For this variable to be a pointer, it has to be this asterisk symbol.
Yes, sir.
And if you see how this x is stored, this x is stored having value 10 and having some memory address. Okay?
yes, sir.
And p is equal to ampersand x. This is the definition of variable. It is a variable which contains the address of some other variable. This means x ka address.
Yes,
So I have a p pointer. I have p pointer whose address is suppose 4060 and its value will be x ka address.
2040.
So x address is contained in this p pointer. So pointer always contains some address. Like suppose the example, a friend of mine takes my book to his home to fetch my book back. I need is his address. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you must have done this operator C out to display
Yes,
in C++. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I I say cout P, so I will get the address of X, because pointer's definition is it contains the address of some other variable.
So disturbance बहुत आ रही है.
Please अपना mic थोड़ा off कर लीजिए तो ज़्यादा समझ आ जाएगा. So I have a P, I have X variable whose value is 10, stored at 2040 location. I have a pointer P which contains the address of X. This is the definition of the pointer. It contains the address of, suppose I say cout X, so I will get the value of X. But if I say cout ampersand X, so I will get the address of X.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So P contains the address of X. P contains the address of X, 2040. But if I say cout P, so I will get the value of P, 2040. But if I say cout star P, asterisk P, so P is having value 2040?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
No,
Yes,
sir.
P is having value
No, sir.
2040. What is the value stored at 2040? Star is a value operator. So what is the value stored at 2040?
10.
So through a pointer, I can fetch the value of X. That is 10.
And yes, sir.
This is the definition of a pointer. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. During your data structures full tenure, before starting linked list implementation, I will take a lecture of you in which we will discuss pointers in detail. Because pointer is a topic, is such a topic students don't feel comfortable with. To get the familiarization with the pointers and to implement pointers in an effective way, I will deliver you a lecture on pointers. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So topic is now pointer array. So that means an array where each element is the pointer. Suppose I say, this is my array. So I mark some positions into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have a array pointer here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay? So this is my pointer array. So my first array is starting from which position?
First position.
1. Second array is starting from which position? Third array is starting from which position? This is a pointer pointing to first array. This is the pointer pointing to the second array. And this is the pointer pointing to the third array. So pointer array basically says an array of pointers basically, in which I have all pointers. These all three are pointers pointing to different data. I have 2 more arrays along with it. One array name is free and one array is name is number. The first array contains how many elements? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. 3 elements.
Second array contains how many elements?
2.
Third array contains how many elements?
3.
Is it clear?
Yes,
3.
sir.
This array contains how many empty spaces are there? After first array, how many locations are empty?
2.
After second array, how many locations are empty?
2.
2.
So after third array, how many locations are empty?
1.
So with this diagram, you can explain what is a pointer array. This is just a definition. Is it easy?
सर ये हमने फ्री के ऊपर वाला क्या बताया?
Number. How many elements? First array contains 3 elements. Second array contains 2 elements. Third array contains 3 elements. Number. How many elements that array are containing? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we move next definition?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to erase it. Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, next definition we have is what are parallel arrays? Okay, so I will make an example for it. This is again a definition. only one definition we have is for parallel arrays. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is student name. This is roll number. And this is marks. Suppose I have student name Ajay, Vijay, Rohit, and Sunil. Suppose they have roll number 101, 102, 103, and 104. And marks are suppose 76, 86, 42, and 74. Okay. So this is one array. This is the one array containing student names, one array containing roll numbers, one array containing marks. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But suppose if somebody asked me how many marks Rohit got, so I will search Rohit from here. Is this Rohit? Is this Rohit? Is this Rohit?
Yes, sir.
It is on the which position?
Third.
Third position. From marks third position, I will find out the marks of Rohit. Suppose somebody asks me 104 roll number has got how many marks? So I will search 104. 104, 104, 104, found. On which position? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fourth position.
Fourth position, I have the marks of roll number 104.
Yes, sir.
If you see this value, Ajay with roll number 101 and mark 76, this is basically a record of one student. This is record of the second student. This is record of the third student. This is record of the fourth student, that Rohit has a roll number 103 and marks are 42. Ajay has a roll number 101 and marks are 76. So how you manage records? With the help of
Parallel arrays.
parallel arrays. Is it clear now? It is very easy. Record we did in the first lecture. Record is a collection of fields. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Easy hai na ye?
Yes, sir.
It is again just a definition. Parallel array is an array in which you are having multiple arrays of the same size and containing different data. So you can give this example over there.
Yes, sir.
Should we move next, or you need to note down this example? Should we move next?
Yes, sir.
Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us see. Next definition is, what do you mean by record structures? What do you mean? Again, a definition. What do you mean by record structures?
Record structure.
So I have a student. I have student name, and under student name I have first name and suppose last name. Here I have department. So department can be CSC, can be ECE, can be IT. And suppose I say third thing is batch of the student. So batch may be 2018, 2019, 2020. This is which data structure, if you remember? Which data structure? Trees. Yes, we made trees in this form. Now I will make a record structure of this tree. So this is my level 1, this is my level 2, and all these values are on level 3. So on level 1 I have student. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And on level 2, please ध्यान देना है, level 2 को थोड़ा आगे करके लिखना है, because level 2 is below level 1. So level 2 I have a student name. Yes or no?
Yes.
And
Yes, sir.
these first name and last name are on level 3. So first name and last name. So on level 1, on level 2, on level 3. Now a department is again on level 2. तो इसके बिल्कुल नीचे 2 is department. So under department I have CSE, EC and IT on which level?
3.
3.
Level 3.
3. CSC 3. बिल्कुल 3 के नीचे. ECE and 03 IT. Similarly, again on level 2, I have
Batch.
level 2 batch. And on level 3, I can write 2018, 2019, and 2020. Is it easy? This is basically called a record structure. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we move next? Next definition?
Yes, sir.
Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So next we have is, what do you mean by sparse matrices? Matrices again multidimensional arrays, yes or no? Rows and columns.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So sparse matrices is of two types. One is called triangular sparse matrices, and one is called tri-diagonal sparse matrices. And triangular is further of two types: lower triangular matrices and upper triangular matrices.
Yes, sir.
These are the all types of sparse matrices.
Yes.
Should we start? Sparse matrices basically are those matrices which are having high proportion of zeros. Which are having high proportion of zeros. Now we have two types: triangular, tri-diagonal, lower triangle, upper triangle. Let us do with the help of one example. I say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This array is of size 3 by 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And this is my diagonal.
Yes, sir.
So 6, 4, 2, any values, 10, 20, 16. So this type of matrix is called lower triangular matrix. Why it is called lower triangular matrix? Because non-zero values can lie on diagonal or below diagonal. All upper values are.
Zero.
So such matrices are called lower triangular, where non-zero values can exist on the diagonal or below the diagonal. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is
Yes,
it
sir.
clear? Now
Yes, sir.
suppose I change. All non-zero values can be on the diagonal or above the diagonal. This is called
Upper triangular matrix.
Upper triangular.
Easy, eh? All
Yes,
the
sir.
values below diagonal are zero.
0. Yes, sir.
Should we move next?
Yes,
We
sir.
are left with the last type called tri-diagonal. Okay? Should we move? Should I erase this
Sir,
example?
sir, excuse me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, sparse matrices का use कब होगा?
Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Very important question. We are going to short. Once we discuss what is tri-diagonal, then I will explain you why we are needing matrix. Where actually exactly they are getting used. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
shortly going to
sir.
explain its use. Now, last type of matrix we are left with is
Tri-diagonal.
tri-diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This matrix is of size
4 cross 4.
4 cross 4. This is my central diagonal. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is my upper diagonal and these are my lower diagonal. Because कितने diagonal आएंगे? Try means 3. So all these values will be non-zero. All other values will be. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Center diagonal, one upper diagonal and one lower diagonal. All these values will be non-zero. Rest all values will be 0. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So we are over with our first data structure arrays in detail. Over from my side. Okay. Let us see when it will be over from your side. When you study it and you give me your doubts, you give me your problems. Now somebody asked me like, what is the need of sparse matrices and why we need it? Why we actually need any type of matrix basically? Can you tell me? Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are not going to talk about data structures. I'm just going to explain you why we need matrices and where it is very useful. You tell me one thing. There is a keyboard on your computer system from where you type A. And what do you see on your screen? A.
A.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me this journey of A from keyboard to your display?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me this? Please. Anyone?